Hey guys, just another quick pickup video. I decided to do something a little bit different than my normal pickup videos in this one, and if you guys don't want me to continue doing this, I don't have to. But I know a lot of people don't watch my videos anyways, so it's really up to you guys. But I figured some of you guys might like this information. You guys know I go hunting all the time for video games, and I get them a lot at not pawn shops. Well, sometimes at pawn shops, but at thrift stores usually. And if you know what you're looking for, video games are not the best buys at thrift stores. If you know anything about antiques or collectibles or anything like that, you can make a heck of a lot of money if you know what you're doing as far as just basic knowledge regarding, collectibles in general and antiques and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the pickups for video game related stuff I did today, and then I'm going to show the pickups for other things that have absolutely nothing to do with video games today, and I will show you kind of what some things are worth that I picked up today, and we'll go from there. So the first thing I picked up video game related is this. It's a giant Pac-Man, and he's brand new. He's still got his tag on him and everything. I paid $3 for that, and I think that's fun, and I like it. There's a little bit of fuzzes and stuff on them and stuff like that, but they just come right off. You can just pick them off with your finger. But yeah, $3 for a giant Pac-Man. That's cool. The second video game related thing I got today, I got a Super Nintendo Power Supply for $2.99. Oh, the Pac-Man was $3. And that Super Nintendo thing was 30% off. I got three 3DO games. I picked up FIFA International Soccer. I picked up Stellar 7 Draxon's Revenge. And I picked up a game I already had, but this one is brand new sealed. The Incredible Machine with over 200 brain-twisting puzzles. It's a fantastic puzzle builder. Yeah, so 3DO games. Awesome. Hard to find. Don't find them too often. And that's it for video game related stuff today. However, I did pick up a whole whack ton of other stuff. So we'll start off with some other stuff that I picked up. As far as collectibles go, I found these things here, and I'll just open up one of them, I guess. They are NASCAR Hot Wheels, pretty much, or NASCAR die-cast cars. And if I can get these damn things open. There we go. They are Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr., every single one of these guys. And they were $2.99 for two of these. And these guys go for about $6 to $8, $10. Some of them are $16, $20 a piece. And they're brand new sealed, never been opened. They're not like super old or anything. Let's see what years they say on the back of them. 2009. So that one's 2009, and this one here is 2008. So, but I paid $3 for these plus tax, so that would be 13% tax would be whatever. Let's say $3.50, but there's 30% off. So, yeah, I paid $3 for them. So $1.50 a piece, and then I could probably get $16. So $3 I'm gonna get maybe $16, give or take. And I got these ones here as well. Same price. Probably should open these up before the start of the video, but whatevs. It makes this more real. I can get these out of the damn bags that they're in. What the hell's going on here? So here's a Mountain Dew Dale Earnhardt one, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And here is another National Guard, a different version of it with some sort of card or something inside of it. I don't know. And I got one of these. Hold on. I'm just going to open them all up with the camera down for a second just so I can get it done quicker with two hands than I have to screw around with one hand. I'm holding the camera. It'll be quicker in the long run. And I think that's it. So yeah, I got another one of these muscle guys. This is a different one. It's another Dale Earnhardt Jr. And then another Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is another National Guard one of a different whatever. And then I got... I don't know who we got here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and whoever number 60 is, or 09. I don't know who that is. Maybe they're both Dale Earnhardt Jr. Whatever. So those are like NASCAR things. Now, I'm not really a huge NASCAR fan. Well, I'm not really a fan of NASCAR at all, but, for what I paid for them, it was like, they're worth it. So you can see that I spent, let's say, 3, 6, 9. There's one more. Oh, it's right at my foot. So there's a Mountain Dew one. So I got 3, 6, 9, $12, and for $12 I'm going to get probably 50 bucks, give or take. So that's a good pickup. It's 5 times profit pretty much. And then for 99 cents I got a Dale Earnhardt Jr. tin sign or something like that. 99 cents. And then for 99 cents again, I got another Dale Earnhardt Jr. National Guard tin sign. And I could probably get maybe $8 a piece for those. And then I got for another 99 cents, I got Dale Jr.'s fan parking only. All others will be towed. For 99 cents, I could probably get 10, 15 bucks for that. So you can see from and these are all 30% off that as well. So, so let's say a $12 investment, I'm going to probably get like 80 bucks, give or take. So that's a pretty good pickup for that. And then I also got this. It's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Winner's Circle trailer hitch for 99 cents. Whatever. Someone might give me $5 for that. What else? Yeah, this is what's known as carnival glass. As you can tell, it is very shiny, and it kind of changes colors from kind of a peachy to a gold to a yellow to an orange. It's probably from the 40s to late 50s, give or take. It's probably worth about 35 to 60 bucks. You got to be real careful about condition when you're buying any glassware whatsoever. It's got a very, very nice silk screened on design on it. There's no real chipping or scratching inside of the design. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, but it was $4, so I should be able to get about 10 times my initial value out of this. What else? I got a ViewMaster, and actually a ViewMaster, and it came with a bunch of slides. ViewMasters and slides aren't really worth much. Like this ViewMaster is maybe worth $5 or so. This is probably from the early to mid 60s ViewMaster. I've got another one over there in my pile of random stuff that is probably in like a 40s or so. But anyways, it's like $8, $8, something like that. But I paid $10.99 for this. And I did get 30% off. But you might be thinking to yourself, well, $10.99. Why would you do that if these things aren't worth much? Well, you'll see. It came in a lot. They were all grouped together at the same store. So that's worth $8. Okay. And we've got a Flintstones slide reel here, and it's got 3 reels inside of it. This is pretty much worth nothing. It's maybe worth $2 or so. It's very common, very regular to find this pretty much anywhere. A lot of people purchase these, and so the Flintstones is $2. So even if I sold that for $2 and the ViewMaster, I'm still down $1. Then you've got this one here. This is the Beverly Hillbillies. It's worth about $14 or so. And it's complete. Got the 3 slides inside of it as well. So that's okay. So now we're making a bit of a profit here if I sell these all for what it's worth. But the reason I actually bought it is, well, I'll show you this one here. This one here is just what's inside of these is one of these little packets, and then this one here is what do we got here? The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Reel 1, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Reel 2, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Reel 3. I don't know what those are worth. I didn't even check those out because there was another thing I'm going to show you that's worth more. But these are probably not worth much either. They're maybe worth maybe $2 for the whole set of 3 of them. And here's one here, ViewMaster picture reels of people of many islands. So you get this free with your viewer. So it's probably the most common thing. It's probably a 0 value whatsoever. But the reason I actually bought it is this. This is the Addams Family. If you know anything about ViewMaster stuff, which most likely you don't, but as somebody who knows about collectibles and whatever, I know that the Addams Family is ridiculously collectible, and I mean like insanely collectible, especially original stuff from the original series on television. To give you an idea, the Addams Family pinball machine, if you can ever find one of those things for less than $5,000, buy it. They're worth a shit ton of money. Anyways, this Addams Family set of 3 is worth about $175. It is the rarest, if not one of the rarest, ViewMaster slides out there. And it actually might not even be the rarest. This is one of the most sought after ones. It's hard as hell to find this. So when I saw it was feasible to buy it just as this grouping here of unknown slides, the Hillbillies, and the Flintstones, and the ViewMaster, because you're looking at a $10, well, I guess $11 minus 30%, so let's say $8 investment. You've got, $8 there. This is what maximum you're going to sell them for. $8 there, $2 there, $15 there. So that's $25, and then maybe $5. So $30. So that would have been an okay investment there, because even if you sell it for half of what it's worth, you're still going to end up making $5. But this one here, this actually just totally sealed the deal. And the worst part is when they had them, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a crinkle there and a crinkle on the other side. They had it wrapped around with elastic bands to put the price tag on it. But so there you go. You may think that me getting this for $10 today, a sealed copy of Incredible Machine, which is maybe worth $30 or whatever, would be the best find of the day, and it's not even close, because this here is what I pay for this. I guess if you broke it down, I spent, let's say, $10 or $8, whatever the hell it was on this stuff. That cost me $1 or two. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I spent $2 on that, and I'm gonna probably sell it for $150. So that's that. And I know there's not much light over here, and some people are really interested in all the crap that I have over here. So I'm just going to show you. Like here, this is a Kodak Baby Brownie camera. What else? That's what's her name? Betty Boop, whatever. I got it for $7. It's worth about $75-$80. Each one of these M&M guys are worth about $10-$15 a piece. There's a record here. It's what's known as a cheesecake record. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see a butt crack there and cleavage there. It's by a guy named Cliff Ferret, and I don't know if you can see inside or not. So I can pull it out a bit without ruining it. Well, you'll never see it. But anyways, it's a red vinyl record. It's worth about $50. I got it for $1.40. Right there's a He-Man Masters of the Universe board game. I paid $2.99 for it. It's worth about $20. Pac-Man Arcade, you guys know what that's worth. There's that gold record I was telling you about before. These are all CED records here. This is solid of video games down there. This is a DVD player. Like, I don't need a DVD player, but it was $1. I got the Addams Family board game. I got a Batman board game. I got an original Clue board game from the 50s. It's kind of hard to see, but this is an antique 1930s like children's pinball machine. I paid $5 for it. A bunch of games, DS games and stuff like that. I got some more Kodak cameras and other stuff inside there. So it just kind of goes to show, if you know what you're doing, you can make money. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.